This reading is going to be about Nicki Minaj and how is 2024 going to be treating her. And some predictions here and there and everything. She already started it with a club appearance and everything, and she started it with a first new number one song of 2024 on US Apple Music. So, she started it in a quite alright way and everything. So yes, there is that too. To just start it then and to actually be like the most streamed female rapper on Spotify and whatnot. Also for like 2023, then just being the female rapper with the most consecutive years charting as charting a single there on the Hot 100 and everything. Also, since the debut of her career and everything, that's good also. So we're just going to be seeing, how 2024 is going to be doing her and what is to take place or what might happen and everything. So let's see. Nicki Minaj for 2024. Nicki Minaj for 2024. Nicki Minaj for 2024. Nicki Minaj for 2024. Yeah, she's going to be working a lot. She's also going, of course, to the tour and everything. So that's, one thing that is going to be the main theme for this year. Her just touring and her just having fun, being on stage, also trying to stabilize many aspects of her life. Also enjoying the fact that she is a mommy. She's going to be a mommy on the go even more again. She's going to have, she's going to experience some heartbreak, some pain, some sorrows. She's going to have to deal with a lot of like mental stress. Again, just at times feeling stressful, feeling like, she needs to make a decision. She needs to do everything in the proper way, in a, like a cleaner way and everything. And she's going to learn how to just take, how to learn how to make better decisions, how to decide better for herself, or like how to want better for herself, because there is something here, like okay, something that has to do with her relationship, something that has to do with her husband, something that has to do with the, like feel like there is a lot of toxicity going on, there is a lot of uh misunderstandings, there is a lot of like disagreements, or just a lot of tension in the picture. There's something here about even if like you're just binded closer, or like you're just bound to be together and everything is just not the same. There is a lot of tension. There is a lot of brokenness, or like a lot of sadness that this is like bringing you, like that this is burdening you with. There's also something here about like missed opportunities, like lost chances, that is kind of going to give her like a wake up call that this isn't something that she should be accepting for herself. That no, like there's something here that also has to do with her legacy, or like with her career, and we know how she just wants her legacy to be and everything. So for her to kind of feel like she's at a standstill point, or like at a point where she needs to make better decisions for herself, is going to um puts her legacy, on the line, or puts how she's perceived on the line, or from the other side and everything, is definitely going to be kind of like making her look at shit differently, and making her think that you don't need to just be holding on to the past so tightly, even if the past isn't, even if the past is not letting you go, or like even if you're just deciding to keep doing this because it feels familiar and it feels comfortable. She's gonna dabble into just getting out of her comfort zone. She's going to learn how to just at times accept how uncomfortable shit can be. There's something here that might happen, or like that might take place in her life, that's going to, like I said, it definitely is in regards to, again, her love life, or something that has to do with her money. It's like no in between, but something is going to be taking place that is going to make is going to like rumble shit and just make shit look so different, and make her realize a lot of stuff, and make her realize what's worth it and what's not. There is also something about like something being high budget, and just the visuals for the tour, spending money, but also at the same time, being kind of like comfortable with doing so, because no matter how much money she's gonna spend, a lot of it is just gonna be coming back tenfold for her. There is also something here about her just decide like reflecting on something, and just realizing that the grass is kind of really greener on the other side just by seeing the love that people shower her with and just by seeing how everything is just transpiring and by just seeing how everything is happening, she's going to leave something behind her or like she's going to walk away from something that wasn't fulfilling her emotionally and that was doing no good for her and that was making her feel not at ease. But once she's going to do that and just leave all that shit behind, she's going to regain her confidence. She's going to just look at shit differently. She's going to be traveling a lot, and she's going to just want to do better for herself and just look at things on from the brighter side of life and from a different perspective and in a bigger picture even more. Okay, now let's see when it comes to her career. Nicki Minaj's career in 2024. Or Nicki Minaj's career in 2024. Nicki Minaj's career in 2024. There's something here, but it sounds like her always wanting to have control. Yeah, her always just wanting to have control, and her just always wanting to, come out on top. But at times, it can drive the person to the point of recklessness. So, because just being obsessed with just wanting to always be right or wanting to always just do the right thing and everything that you don't see how wrong that decision that was made was until it's too late. But she's definitely going to be making more money. She's definitely going to be feeling celebrated. She's definitely going to be feeling like rejuvenated and just going to be having lots of fun on stage. But there is something about, even though she's like traveling the world or just going around the world and everything, there is something here that just makes it feel like it's not properly balanced. It's kind of like unfulfilling for her. So, yeah, it's like even though the love is there and she's going to have such an amazing, year, well, not financially, it's true, financially and just career wise and professionally and everything, because she's gonna work and she's gonna get up there and work. Now, will she do better than she did, in those last appearances that she has made? That is the, $1 million question, honestly. But yes, maybe. She has lots of surprises in store. She definitely has something that she's working on. She's definitely rehearsing, but at what cost? Because it's, like she's learning new choreography or like, trying to pick up new dances and everything. But at the same time, there is a lot that is on her mind. And at the same time, at like what cost? Because there is something here that is not just making her super happy and is not making her feel the brightest. So yeah, her career is going to be skyrocketing. It's going to do good. She's going to be celebrated. People are going to have the most fun with her and everything. Yeah, it's going to be like another new beginning, another new birth, another like rebirth for her and everything. No matter how, or like what people say, she's still going to be on top and she's still going to rise and everything. But she might be needing, she might get a little too in her head about shit or just try to like gas it up even more. So she might, she might have to like get checked, or somebody's going to just kind of like, tell her the truth or tell her something that's going to get her to thinking a lot and is going to make her kind of like fall back a little bit and just go into a hiding mode or just like the hiatus that Bart was be saying or like calling them and everything, go into a hiatus and everything, just put up some boundaries there until she just regroups or like regains composure, because at times she just needs that for herself and spiritually wise too. And these again, rumors, lies, deceptions, the usual that they do about her, the gossips and everything. Envy, people jealous of her, her just having again to do some soul searching, just like be on her own for a while because people just likes to keep playing with her and everything. And she's going to have fun, and she's going at times to, you know, feel like she just wanna kind of like lounge around or just have nothing to do or just feel lazy and everything. I just hope it's not on tour chat. But yes, it's going to be a good year. But at times, like she's gonna work so much, she's gonna feel burnt out. But she's going to be on the go and on the move, and something's gonna end this year. Something like a new beginning for something, or like something's gonna end. It's gonna kind of like bring some sadness to it, or like, some heartbreaks to it and everything. But it's going to be a good year again. It's going to be a good year and a fun year. She just is going to need to learn how to give her own self a proper break when needed, and she's set. And how to keep some stuff to herself, you know, then that's gonna be good for her. And yes, this is just part of like the stuff that is shown from like to me for now. But of course, as long as we're here, we're just going to do more and more about it until we see what happens and what takes place. But yes, this is the Nicki Minaj. Just overall, 2024 prediction is just like energy that is around it for now. And yes, I hope to see you in another reading.